From the Opopco studios at Britton and Broadway, this is OSU Football with Brandon Chapman. I'm Jenny Carlson. Brandon, non-conference play is over for the Cowboys. Now an off week as they get ready for Big 12 play. What did we learn about the Cowboys in non-conference play this year?
Well, one thing we learned is, they got kind of beat up a little bit. They were missing their three All-Americans, or three potential All-Americans, Parrish Cox, Kendall Hunter, Dez Bryant in the last game against Grambling. So obviously, I think what we learned, one thing is they are a more physical football team, but it's also beating them up a little bit. So we learned that about them. We also learned they might have a little bit more depth than we had thought originally.
As they look towards Big 12 play, which starts in 2 weeks for them, maybe the bigger question is, what have we learned about the Big 12? Because there are some opponents that when the season started, you thought, well, that might go this way or they go that way. Now we know a little bit more about the Big 12. What exactly have we learned about some of these upcoming opponents for the Cowboys?
Well, one thing we definitely learned, it looks like A&M might be a little better than we had thought, and that's obviously their next game. After this bye week, they go down to A&M and Kyle Field. So that looks like it might be a little bit tougher test than we thought it would be before the season started. Missouri looks like they're going to be pretty good. They lost Chase Daniel, they lost Jeremy Macklin, but it looks like Gabbard and Denario Alexander stepped in for those two guys. So Missouri's still going to be a pretty big test. Now, Robert Griffin went out for Baylor, so obviously that might make the game at Baylor in October a little bit easier. But we've learned some things about some of the Big 12 teams that we didn't know before the season started. So things might be a little bit tougher in October than we had originally thought.
Stuff to look to. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.
Let's see it.